It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Ready. Right. Red, yellow.
Lance going to put it up right away. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On the ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle.
Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 55 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. In this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your second.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Nolan Smith from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Lance. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go. Let's go. Charge. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. And that went too far.
What the fuck?
It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
Jeez, I fucking hate Madden. What?
Yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Lance. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm back in there. I'll do it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, going out right here. Right.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here is 3rd and 5.
11.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perez. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got first and goal.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on first and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here we go.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
11.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Hey, Chen.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. From the gun, here's Fields.
Fuck!
Eagles.
Damn, I read that shit on.
The Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it second down and 11. Throwing now is Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Lance now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 60 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, please. Since you're right there.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Hey, never mind, Monday.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Fields. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fields on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And he comes back with one complete. He's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Fuck are you dropping this shit, man?
You certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every.
What? And it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Chips hurt. Hey, Ken.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Able to find the open man.
Jesus.
And nobody set up down around the 15-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 64 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Both teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And some space here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
All right, bro. Come here.
A little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good
smell you.
plays have them on the move on first down.
Smell good. You don't stink no more.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be handed and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I'll get it.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Okay.
Now, guess I'm going to take this now.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
What?
That's going to be intercepted.
Come on, Matthew. Come on now.
And the Eagles are going to have
Come
a
on.
short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
But I couldn't get that.
16 seconds now on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's second and 10.
You got a West right there. West right.
From the 50, here's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended
Oh,
up as a
they doing me
touchdown.
bad.
Incompletions on
They
their first
doing
two
me
throws
bad.
has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third
Oh,
down to get their momentum
God.
going again.
Bad.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10.
Easy. Up.
Now it's Fields. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Ken.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs.
Here we go.
They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Hey, Ken. Yep.
Off play action, Fields. Flush to his right. And that was behind him, incomplete.
Okay, madam.
Nice job improvising there,
Okay.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield,
Hey.
but they never did.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ultra.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Ready. Drill 52.
Lance looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught.
Oh, you catch that shit. Good, buddy.
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Terrence Steele is fucking garbage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They were in the 46 defense, just plugging up the middle.
And you know what the 46 means, right? That means you take up the first 3 guys, the center and the 2 guards. You cover them with your big people up front. I don't understand why you're trying to run up the middle against the 46 defense. The old Bears showed us it wasn't able to be done. They didn't get it done on that one either.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And I don't think he got there. No. Too short. Maybe a 4th, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Fuck it, let's go.
Nice job.
Let's go for it.
Run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time,
What in the hell?
still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent work. Talk about explosive. 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Breaks through the contact, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, fucking drops.
The game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Fighting down inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 56 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets him to the 9-yard line. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh, the option left is Fields. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. And Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Beckham will go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Terry.
Here's Fields. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Okay, so we're back in motherfucking business. Let's go.
A critical error there in a tight game.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got
Bro, y'all motherfuckers is weak.
Sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into it.
Jeez.
Now Lance wants to change him up. Looking to throw on second down. Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Nobody's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he gets...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
White. Red, yellow. Red.
Now Lance throwing on second down. And this one
Oh, he stopped on the route, though.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. Desperation time here. Lance. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here, and if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Powers ahead at the 45. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
I know in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 25 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate.
Because they probably in direct pass, like, I don't think we was in direct pass. It's close, but... Did he? He might have caught it right when he did it, because it was like a time, like, I think at 4...
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Lance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. And they'll go for it. Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. but he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
I got you, boy. Here we go.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
No, I didn't hear you.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gault. This has been a presentation
I didn't hear
of
you
the
for real.
NFL on EA Sports.
No.
The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Ever one?
Yeah, I just found that.
You look in the dryer?
It's closing it. It's drying.
Mm-mm.